So before we get on the way with this video,
let's learn the pronunciation of one word that we're going to be hearing a lot today, and that is vegetables. Vegetables. 3 syllables. Vegetables. Vegetables. Hi everyone, I'm Lynn, and welcome to another episode of Just a Bite of Pronunciation. Now, one of my friends on Hello Talk asked me if I could help explain how the symbol A is used for pronunciation in English. So today, I'm going to try to do that. And we're going to be off to the supermarket and take a look around and see if we can learn how the A works as far as pronunciation in English. Now, when most kids are learning the alphabet in English, the first thing they learn is A is for apple. When people think about that sound, when they think about the A sound, they think of ah, like in cat and rabbit and apple. There are many apples in the produce section. There are many apples in the produce section. That sound comes from the back of the mouth, like but it's ah. Notice the tense lips, ah, and the mouth is not too open. Ah. These apples probably come from Washington State. These apples probably come from Washington State. Then we have the sound that is basically the name of the letter A. Notice the sound moves as we pronounce it. A, like in day and the month of May, and in tomato. I like ripe tomatoes in my salad. How about you? I like ripe tomatoes in my salad. How about you? And the sound that most people find really easy, ah. Mouth open, ah, and relaxed. So, like in strawberry. I love strawberries and chocolate on my ice cream. I love strawberries and chocolate on my ice cream. Finally, a sound that most people associate with the letter A. Air, like airplane, and asparagus. Asparagus has many vitamins and other nutrients. Asparagus has many vitamins and other nutrients. Now let's look at some words that are spelled with A, but if you just hear the sound, you might not think is an A, like the sound Now, can be pronounced for many different vowels, but a lot of times the letter A is pronounced Almost any non-stressed vowel in English can be pronounced and a lot of times that vowel is A. Banana. And again, asparagus. What's your preference? Bananas or asparagus? What's your preference? Bananas or asparagus? And finally, the sound I. Now, if you ask most people, when they hear the sound I, they would tell you that the letter I represents I, like in the word fish. But look at these words. Many, any. Are there many avocados? Do you see any avocados? Are there many avocados? Do you see any avocados? Now let's practice some of these A sounds again but with some other fruits and vegetables. All right? So let's start with the ah sound, like in cabbage, cabbage, and cantaloupe, cantaloupe. And now the A sound, like in basil, potatoes, and grapes, grapes. And now the sound, oranges, oranges. And now the air sound, like in carrots, carrots. Okay, folks, thanks for stopping by. I hope if you like this video that you can give it a thumbs up down below. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please do that as well. And we'll see you next time for just another bite of pronunciation.